Hello, hello. Let's go save a shift tree, shall we? Oh. First we have fail. Handy Wonder Orbs. Each Wonder Orb has its own effect. The Escape Orb lets you escape from the dungeon without losing items or money. The Slumber Orb makes all foes in the same room go to sleep. When you're surrounded by foes, you can attack them all if you use this orb. Using wands on strong foes. The Slumber Wand makes foes go to sleep. The Confuse Wand makes foes confused. These wands are particularly effective when you want to defeat a strong Pokémon, so don't forget to use them. To use a wand, simply wave it at the foe. Foes can be hit from afar. Rescue job tips. The rescue jobs that are listed on the bulletin board at the Pelipper post office, or ones that are delivered to your mailbox, can be completed by going to the listed dungeon. But if you put a job you've accepted on hold, you won't be able to complete it. Cool. Let me get my stuff set up. Whoop. I don't want to do that. Huh. It's weird, I thought I just asked for 2 of those to be taken out, not a bunch of them. There we go. This must be the foot of Mount Thunder. I wonder if Alakazam's team is already on the way. Zapdos, huh? Sounds really tough. I'm shaking. But I can't be spooked by this. Our mission is to rescue Shiftry. Aisling, let's give it our best. Give Pokemon equipment to activate its effect. Whenever you find new equipment, give it to a Pokemon. Staple specs, huh? This status condition reduces damage from special moves. This status wears off after a while. Yes, my Magnemite has late screen. Status, eye drops. The Pokemon can see hidden traps on the floor. The status wears off when the Pokemon moves to the next floor. Strike Back. When the Pokemon takes damage from an adjacent enemy, it reduces the attack and special attacks of that enemy. Leave half. An apple, max ether, or tiny reviver seed will remain in your toolbox after you use a big apple, perfect apple, max elixir, or reviver seed. Whoop. We've climbed so high. I wonder if we're almost at the top. Oh, look, Aishlin. This is a Kangaskhan statue. It lets you move items in and out of the toolbox. It's really useful on adventures. You should use it when you want to organize your items. Anyway, not too far to go now. Let's do this. Yes, we're finally at the point where these become a thing. Oh man, I'd love to have that efficient bandana. You can return items that you've put in your toolbox if you haven't bought them yet. Just select the item from your toolbox and select drop in the shop's rug. Oh, this was a mistake. Oh, they're all Kecleons. Well, I'm doomed. They would think of this, wouldn't they? Yeah. Well. Things didn't go right for us. But we should be getting close. Let's keep going hard at it. Oh, I can't be saved either. That sucked. Ah well, worth a shot. This is the mountain's peak. All that means that I could have just ignored it and just moved on and would have been over. Ah, well. Was worth it. That bandana is really good. Hey, Zapdos, where are you? We came to rescue Shiftry. Show yourself. I warned you. I have no mercy for meddlers. Not scared. You don't frighten me. Hey, Zapdos, let Shiftry go. A Pokemon rescue team, that's what we are. You must be determined to utter such words. Then you shall answer to my great and righteous fury. Status: paralyzed. The Pokemon can't use moves. Its travel speed also goes down. The status wears off after a while, or it may sometimes wear off when taking damage. Electric-type Pokemon won't get this status. What is going on? You want more? I'll take you on. Enough. That's enough fighting. I've calmed down. Take Shiftry back. You kids, you've impressed me. But things won't be this easy next time. I will go all out next time, so you'd best be prepared. Until then, you'd better hone your skills. There's Shiftry! Are you okay? Yeah. Somehow I am. I'm glad you're safe. But that was an eye-opener. Driving off that Zapdos. I agree. You're awfully strong for a plain skitty. I sensed it when we first met. Perhaps you aren't a Pokémon, are you? Wow, how can you tell that? But you're right, Iceland isn't a Pokémon. Iceland's a human. What? A human? Is that possible? Can something like that happen? She doesn't really know what happened either. She just woke up one morning here as a Pokémon. And doesn't remember a thing about being a human. Oh, that's right. Lombre said something in the square. He said Alakazam knows everything. Alakazam, do you know why Iceland became a Pokémon? No. I can't determine that. Oh, I thought you would know. However, there is a way to unveil the truth. Oh, really? How? Make your way to the Hill of the Ancients. There you will find a Pokémon that stares into the sun all day. That's unhealthy. A Pokémon who is said to see into the future. Xatu is his name. He should shed light on your puzzling friend. Okay, so we should go see Xatu. Iceland, let's roll. We're going to the Hill of the Ancients. There's no time to lose. We'd better go back quick. Shiftry, you too. Let's hurry back. Yeah. I guess we should. Poor guy is out of his depth. Iceland! Don't just stand around, let's go back. Alakazam, I know you. I don't think you're completely ignorant about this. You know something, don't you? There is something that concerns me, but it should go unspoken for now. For their sake. Dun dun dun. The next morning. Iceland, morning! I did a little checking around yesterday. The Hill of the Ancients is in Great Canyon. Let's roll, we're off to the Great Canyon. Huh? What's up with you? Listen, Trico. Huh? What's that? Why are you so fired up? Why? What, you need to ask? Your hard work doesn't even benefit you. Well, sure. It lets me try harder to do my best because it's not about me. You and me, we're friends, right, Iceland? I want to do my best because it's for you, Iceland. That's what it's about. So anyway, let's give it our best, as usual. How nice. Recent natural disasters. Investigations underway into a recent rash of natural disasters. Pokémon in affected areas attack any outsider without hesitation. Some believe a mysterious force is behind their behavior. One source blamed Diglett for triggering earthquakes, but the investigative team is skeptical. Recruiting members. If you build camps at Wigglytuff's Camp Corner, the Pokémon who can wait at those camps will join your team when they tag along, even after you've cleared the dungeon. Build more camps and recruit more Pokémon. It would be really funny if he then sold like all the items that he took from you. That'd be hilarious. Aishlyn, your team is fantastic. It's shocking to hear that you've beaten Zapdos. Xatu? I wouldn't know. There's really a Pokemon named that? I must say, I'm very impressed. Your team is surprisingly courageous. It casts you in a new light. Are you all the same? Yay, Metapod, what do we do next? Let's play battle. Okay, I use String Shot. Then I use Harden. Oh, and they're having fun. How cute. I'm sure glad these kids are having fun. Yes. You know what? The job's on the bulletin board. You can do several rescue jobs at the same time. Did you know that? Yes, I did. Oh, you already knew? That's okay then. Papa said they've gone to sea before. Does that mean Papa can swim? Aishlyn. Aishlyn, can you swim? I mean, I guess. Sure. Oh, so you can swim too, Aishlyn. Okay, I'm going to try hard to swim too. Oh no. Great Canyon. Okay, Oddity Cave is lit up like a Christmas tree, so we're going to do that one. I also want to get my stuff back. Alright, that took longer than I expected. I apologized for cutting out a bunch of stuff, but I have recovered from my stupidity, and now we're ready to continue. Let us go to the Great Canyon. This is the Great Canyon. The peak is called the Hill of the Ancients. Alakazam said that the Hill of the Ancients is on the 13th floor. That's where we'll find Xatu. Aishlyn, let's give it our best. We finally made it to the top, Aishlin. So this is the Hill of the Ancients. Look, over there. Aishlin, is that Xatu over there? Excuse me, are you maybe Xatu? Hello? Maybe he doesn't hear me. Hello? Hello? It's useless. He's not responding at all. Maybe he's sleeping while on his feet? Aishlin, what should we do? Attack him. Huh? We're gonna attack? No way. I mean, he's kind of creepy. It'd be scary for sure. Alright, you really want me to do this? If something happens to me, promise you'll help me. I'm counting on you. Alright, counting down. 3, 2, 1, now! Yikes! Witness it. The sinking of the sun. Indeed, I am Xatu. You discern my true identity. You are not an ordinary sort. Guessed your identity? That's a bit much. No, I can tell this. You there. You are no ordinary Pokémon. You are human, yes? Huh? How can you tell that? All day, I stare at the sun unblinking. It gives me sight for all things, and it blinds you. The past and the future, too. Right. Then you've got to tell us, Xatu. This is my friend, Aishlin. My friend woke up one morning as a Pokémon, without remembering anything from being a human, too. Xatu, you can tell, can't you? Can't you tell us? The calamities of nature. There have been many in recent times. They occur because the world's balance is upset. And you're becoming a Pokémon. They are tied together, inseparably so. Wait, Aisha becoming a Pokémon and the natural disasters? They're related? What do you mean? What does Aisha have to do with the natural disasters we've been seeing? What is it? Hey! Why did you clam up? Come on, tell us, please. There are bigger concerns, I am afraid. The world's balance, it must be restored. Or the unthinkable shall befall our world. What did you say? The world? The unthinkable is going to happen. Every day I see it. The same future every day. I dread it. Xatu. I fear it. The world's destruction. The world's destruction? Kit, isn't that a surprise? That Aishlin was human. That's going to be useful. This should be interesting, Kit. What a loser. Still trying to chase us down. Sure. The next morning. Morning, Aishlin. Let's keep doing our best. Actually, I need to ask you something. Remember what Xatu said yesterday? Does it bother you? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I thought so. It would bother me too, Aishlin. He said there's a link between the world's balance being upset and how you became a Pokémon, and how the upset balance is causing natural disasters. And worst of all, he said our world will be ruined if the balance isn't restored. I want to do something, but I don't really get it. Tell me, the world's balance, what is that? Aishlin, do you know what the world's balance is? I mean, it's a metaphysical concept, so sure. Oh, really? Aishlin, you know? So what is it? What is the world's balance? It's in space. In space? Like where the stars and the moon are? That space? I'm getting even more confused here. So the world's balance is where out in space? If you go, you'll see. Huh? Go out to space? How am I supposed to do that? Fly there. Huh? No way, I can't fly. I do like that you can kind of fuck with him a little bit. Hey, Pelipper! You came at the right time. We want you to carry us out to space. No way, not a chance. It appears to be impossible. What is it with you goofing around like that? Think a little more before you say anything. I thought a lot about that. So you don't know anything at all, Aishlin. I don't have a clue what the world's balance is about. Honestly, I don't know what to do. I guess we'll just have to do what we can. One thing at a time. That was a good little bit. I appreciate it. Huh? What are those guys talking about? Yeah, I'm kind of shocked. I always thought it was only a legend. But could it be true? I'm having a hard time believing it. Hey, what's up? Well, you know the Ninetales Legend? That old story? The Ninetales Legend? What's that? What, you don't know? You know, it's that old fairy tale. How you get cursed if you ever grab one of Ninetales' tails. All this time, everyone thought it was just a legend. But lately, it's been rumored that maybe it really happened. Well, it is still a mere rumor. I wouldn't put too much stock into that story if I were you. Personally, I don't believe in rumors of that sort. If you want to know more about the Ninetales legend, you should go see a Pokémon named Whiscash. He knows the story well. Whiscash is, you know, in his pond. You should visit him if you want to know more. Whiscash is in the pond just north of here. You should visit him if you want to chat. Okay. First things first. I always thought it was only a legend. Well, it is still a mere rumor. Okay, they're just kind of repeating what they're already said earlier. customer. This is your first time linking moves, right? Here you can link the moves that Pokémon know. When you link moves, you can use them one after another. So if you link Scratch and Tackle will come out at the same time. You can attack twice in one turn, so it's super strong. When you use link moves, your belly empties faster, so be careful. You can unlink moves after you've linked them, so don't worry about that. First, choose the Pokémon whose moves you want to link. Here you go. Link. I want to link that. And that. Telling me not to go anywhere. Alright. Wishcash told us folklore from long ago. It was fun. The folklore was fun and interesting. Wishcash is very wise. Ho ho ho! You wish to hear me tale of old folklore? What was that? You wish to hear the Ninetales Legend? Sure. Ho ho ho! Fine then. Let me recount the tale. There once lived a Pokémon by the name of Ninetales. Now, Ninetales had many tails, all of them imbued with psychic power. It was said that anyone so foolish as to touch a tail would be cursed for 1,000 years. But there was someone so foolish as to grab a tail. And it was a human. A human? Yes, a human. As one might expect, the human that grabbed the tail was subjected to a 1,000-year curse. However, just when the curse was cast, a Pokémon named Gardevoir shielded the human, and sacrificed herself to absorb the curse. Why? Why would that Pokémon, Gardevoir, take the human's place? To Gardevoir, that human was her partner. There exist strong bonds between humans and Pokémon. Alright. But humans, aren't there good ones and bad ones too? Correct. Taking pity on Gardevoir, Ninetales asked the human this. Do you wish to save Gardevoir, it asked. But the human had already abandoned Gardevoir and fled. Ninetales became disillusioned with the human, and it made this prediction. That human will one day be reborn as a Pokémon. What? A human would turn into a Pokémon? And when the human becomes a Pokémon, the world's balance will be upset. And that's how the legend ends. Well, did you find it interesting? Aha! You found it so interesting you're at a loss for words? Ho ho ho. There's no need to wear such a serious expression. Certainly some rumors say that the legend may actually be true, but it is only ancient folklore, nothing more. If you feel the urge to hear my tale again, come see me. Ho ho ho. Not at all relevant to our current predicament. Nope, nope. Okay, that's the same thing. Listen, Aishlin. Want to knock off for today? I can't seem to get into things. I'm sorry. Sorry for wanting to go home before getting the job done. But I just can't get into it. I guess it's because I heard that story. I'm gonna call it a day and get some sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. Aishlin, sorry. I started doubting you a little, Aishlin. But I've made up my mind. I'm going to believe in you, Aishlin. Because you're my friend, Aishlin. An important friend. Yes, a really important friend. Alright, Aishlin. Let's get back to doing our best tomorrow. Again. It's that dream again. I always see this silhouette. Who could it be? Oh? It's saying something. But I can't quite make it out. It's clearer than it was before, but I'll try talking to it. Hello? Please tell me. Who are you? I am Gardevoir. Gardevoir? I'm so glad. Finally. I finally got to meet you. Huh? Finally met me? You knew me from before? What about me? I am your... Oh, wait. Just a little longer. I want to know more. No, it's fading. The next morning. What a strange dream. It's a dream I always have, but it was clearer than it was before. I think I finally learned who that Pokémon was. That's it! Gardevoir! It was Gardevoir! Yesterday, Wishcash said... Yes, a human. As one might expect, the human that grabbed the tail was subjected to a 1,000-year curse. However, just when the curse was cast, a Pokémon named Gardevoir shielded the human and sacrificed herself to absorb the curse. Why? Why would that Pokémon, Gardevoir, take the human's place? To Gardevoir, that human was her partner. There exist strong bonds between humans and Pokémon. Maybe I was the human who was Gardevoir's partner. Maybe I was the one that abandoned Gardevoir when she was cursed. Maybe that's why I turned into a Pokémon. This is a very interesting, I guess, twist to the little story of our little Skitty. But they even said this is ancient folklore. And I wasn't reborn as a Pokémon. I was yeeted from the human world into being a Pokémon. So I doubt it was me. Morning, Aishlin. Huh? You look pale. What's up with you? Well, anyway, let's give it our best, like always. Oh yeah! When I was on the way here, I think there was a commotion in Pokémon Square. I wonder if something happened. Uh-oh. Huh? The town's atmosphere feels different somehow. Maybe something's happened. Aishlin, let's check it out. Look! Why is everyone gathered over there? Hey, what's up? Let me tell you, I was amazed. It really was true. What are you talking about? The Ninetales Legend. I never believed the rumors, so you could bet I was shocked to learn the truth. Aishlin, Trico. Oh, hi, Caterpie. Even you came out, Caterpie? Yes. Shh. Quiet. That guy there's telling us. Keep it down. Huh? Who's doing the talking? It's... Gengar? So I went up to the Hill of the Ancients, and that's where I saw it. It was shocking stuff, I tell you. Shocking stuff? This certain Pokémon was getting advice from Xatu. That Pokémon, it looks like an ordinary Pokémon. But get this. It was originally a human. What? It really existed? A human that turned into a Pokémon? There's more. Xatu told the human that how the human became a Pokémon has a lot to do with how the world's balance is upset. Wait a second. That's exactly like the Ninetales Legend. Don't be too shocked yet. There's more. You all know how there's been many natural disasters, correct? According to Xatu, those disasters are caused by the world's balance being upset. And if the world's balance isn't restored soon, the unthinkable will happen to the world. That's what Xatu said. What? The world? The unthinkable's going to happen? What are we to do? That Gengar. He's getting everyone worked up. Now, people. There's no need to panic. Why, I think there's a way we can do something about this. What can we do? Oh, it's quite simple, actually. If the world's balance is upset by a human becoming a Pokémon, then if that human is gone, everything should return to normal, correct? That's true. When you put it that way, maybe you're right. And that human is the rotten coward that abandoned Gardevoir, correct? I don't think the human can complain about anything if we get rid of it. Isn't that right, Aishlin? What? What? It can't be. You were that human? Is that true? Hey! Whoa. This is like, we can explain. We're not asking you, we're asking Aishlin. Hey Aishlin, so what is it? Are you really the human that was in the legend? I have no response. Let's go with a no. My version of no. Aishlin. Looks like you have nothing to say in your defense, Aishlin. That's how it is, fellow Pokemon. Let's get rid of Aishlin and regain peace. What? Everyone, hold up. What's with you? What are you gonna do? Aishlin, run! Uh-oh. Things have happened. Serves them right. What a surprise. I didn't think things were going to get so weird all of a sudden. I thought we were about to be in some real trouble. But hey, Aishlin. Why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you say it's not you? Why didn't you say you're not the human that appears in the Legend of Ninetales? Hey, Trico. Huh? What's up? Want to end the team? What's the matter now? What are you saying all of a sudden? Give up our rescue team? That doesn't sound like you, Aishlin. What's up with that? Huh? You had a dream? And Gardevoir appeared in it? And that made you think that maybe you were that human after all. So that's what it is. That's what happened. Hey, Aishlin. That doesn't mean you remembered what you were like as a human, does it? So you don't know what actually happened. You know that I believe in you, Aishlin, right? So... Oh, we're about to die. Death. After that scene in Pokemon Square, we held a town meeting on what we must do to save the world. And we arrived at a consensus. We must get rid of you. What did you say? I was incredulous too. I had hoped it would not come to this, but it is unfortunate. We will defeat you with all our might. We're fighting here? We will give you tonight. Huh? Pack your supplies and get out of here. Come tomorrow, rescue teams of all sorts will take up the chase and attack you without hesitation. And not just you. Anyone that goes with Aishlin will be considered an enemy. The trackers will attack without mercy. That goes for us too. We will join the hunt to be rid of you. Against all odds, you must run. Run and survive. You must run until you uncover the truth. Alakazam! There'll be no mercy the next time we meet. Farewell. What a good group of people. Aishlin. In their own way, Alakazam believes in you too. Didn't I say this before? I'm not going to doubt you anymore. Whatever happens, I'll always believe in you, Aishlin. I won't be scared, even if other rescue teams attack us. So what's all this about not believing in yourself, Aishlin? Aishlin. Caterpie. Aishlin, I made a promise, remember? That we would make a rescue team base here. That I would join your rescue team when I grew up. Aishlin, don't give up. You're a hero to me, Aishlin. I believe in you too, Aishlin. So what do you say, Aishlin? I'm over it. No giving up. That's right. That's the spirit. That's what I wanted to hear. That's the Aishlin we all know. We'll have to leave here for now. But we're going to come back. Make no mistake. We're going to find the truth. The next dawn. morning, Aishlin. It's early, but I guessed you would be up. Are you ready to roll? Not yet. Alright, I'll wait while you get ready. Tell me when you're set. We'll roll out then. Are you going to the square? Be careful if you are. There are other Pokémon in the square. It's still early, so I think everyone's still asleep, but make sure you don't wake anyone up. Whoop. This will be a dangerous journey. I'd better leave without telling the others. It's very cute that you can kind of see them all asleep. I won't be around to complete any jobs anyway. Oh, cool. He's not even here. That's neat. Neat touch. And the music's turned off. It's so good. Alright, we're gonna call it here and do our big escape attempt next time. Have a good day, everybody. Bye!